The most memorable encounter with a hare maybe wasn't the first, but it's the one that stays with me. I was up on the hill with my horse, Roscoe, who's a big black Welsh cob, on land similar to kind of over the field here onto the common, above the gorse and the bracken line. And I was kicking Roscoe on, we were cantering over the top. And we raised a hare. I was really surprised. And it's one of the most kind of primordial experiences I think I've had being on my horse, being on that animal, travelling at speed through the landscape with this other animal travelling with us just to the front and the right of Roscoe. Absolutely beautiful. He must have travelled with us for about half a mile, it seemed. I think that was the special thing about that experience, because it felt like quite a long time. Even though I was travelling at speed on the horse, I still had enough time to observe the hare. Yeah, for a little while, for long enough. We were both travelling together, which is something, yeah, it's quite nice to contemplate that kind of, travelling, not only on an animal, but kind of as a companion to another one as well.
The man the hare has met will never be the better of it, except he laid down on the land what he carries in his hand, be it staff or be it bow, and bless him with his elbow, and come out with this litany with devotion and sincerity to speak the praises. Then the man will better fare. The hare. Call him Scottard, big fellow, Bouchard, the O'Hare, the jumper, the rascal, the racer, beat the pad, white face, funk the ditch, shit ass, the Wymant, the messer, the skedaddler, the nibbler, the ill-met, the slabber, the quick scut, the dew-flirt, the grass-biter, the goybird, the home-late, the do-the-dirt, the starer, the woodcat, the purblind, the furze cat, the skulker, the bleary-eyed, the wall-eyed, the glance-aside, and also the hedge-springer. The stubble stag, the long lugs, the stook deer, the frisky legs, the wild one, the skipper, the hug the ground, the lurker, the race the wind, the skiver, the shag the hare, the hedge squatter, the dew hammer, the dew hopper, the sit-tight, the grass bounder, the jig-foot, the earth sitter, the light-foot, the fern sitter, the kale stag, the herb cropper, the creep-along, the sitter-still, the pintail, the ring the hill, the sudden start, the shake the heart, the belly-white, the lambs in flight, the gobshite, the gum-sucker, to scare the man, the faith-breaker, to snuff the ground, the baldy skull. His chief name is Scoundrel.
I don't know, there is something special about a hare. I think it is an animal which intrigues me, and I'm sure maybe it's a common thing because it's been talked of in terms of its kind of like mythology and its relationship to the land and the place and its role in it, but doesn't seem to really need anything. I think their form is unique, and there's something about the physicality of them which is unlike anything else. Yeah, I mean, it's that thing about hares, they're so distinct from any other animal, and I think the spirit is distinct from any other too. They're very enigmatic animals, and I think, yeah, something old, something that maybe has been around for a long time, and it's kind of knowing of that as well. I think that comes across. Yeah, I think they show that the area is healthy in terms of animal life. Anyway, I think they're a good signifier of that. Mostly I work with herd animals, so seeing this animal apparently so confident of itself and its surroundings it's very attractive for lots of reasons. Yeah, I don't think those rules necessarily apply to hares and the way they live. I think it's kind of, they have a spirit about them, for sure. They are very distinctive animals. Yeah, kind of a stretched rabbit with these eyes, I suppose, because the nature how they are in the landscape, they need exceptional vision and as 360 as possible, I should think, because sitting there they need to be kind of vigilant of what's all around them. So yeah, I suppose those characteristics have evolved. Yeah. But I get a great joy when I see one. For what particular reason, I don't know. I think there are many reasons. Yeah, I think they have an ancient feel about them. Their relationship to the landscape is unlike any other. Their independence, I think, is kind of admirable. I wish I could be like that, maybe.
The stag sprouting a suede horn, the creature living in the corn, the creature bearing all men's scorn, the creature no one dares to name. When you have got all this said, then the hare's strength has been laid. Then you might go faring forth, east and west, and south and north, wherever you incline to go, but only if you're skillful too. And now, Sir Hare, good day to you. God guide you to a howdy-do with me. Come to me dead, in either onion broth or bread.
stag, the long lugs, the stook deer, the frisky legs, the wild one, the skipper, the hug the ground, the lurker, the race the wind, the skiver, the shag the hare, the hedge squatter, the dew hammer, the dew hopper, the sit tight, the grass bounder, the jigfoot, the earth sitter, the lightfoot, the fern sitter, the kale stag, the herb cropper, the creep along, the sitter still, the pintail, ring the hill, the sudden start, the shake the heart, the belly white, the lambs in flight, the gobshite, the gum sucker, the scare the man, the faith breaker, the snuff the ground, the baldy skull. His chief name is Scoundrel. The stag sprouting a suede horn, the creature living in the corn, the creature bearing all men's scorn, the creature no one dares to name.